When we went to Sri Lanka, we went with Kulu Safaris, as recommended by a friend, and they were amazing. They communicated so clearly, so well, answered all of our questions, organized our time at the resorts and also on safari. It was a fantastic time. We can't recommend them highly enough. This video is going to highlight a lot of the features and the opportunities that they provided for us. We got set up in our tents. They're beautiful tents there at Kulu Safaris, and we were ready to go. It's just such a gorgeous atmosphere. It's so quiet, so peaceful. All the sounds of nature surrounding you. Great food on site as well. And we hope you enjoy this feature of Kulu Safaris.
Block 1, especially the most popular block. So every tourist knows block 1, and in the evening we go to block 5.
Okay.
This block 5 is 45 minutes drive to the block 5. We have to pass the town.
Every evening and every morning we'd get in their Jeep and head either to Block 5, which is about a 45-minute drive out, or to Block 1, which is pretty close, just a few minutes away. And we would enjoy the morning smells or the evening smells and sights and get ready for an amazing safari out at the park. The food provided to us is beyond words. I can't possibly describe it. It was absolutely fantastic. And the evening dinners were also amazing. We were privileged to have an excellent guide and driver. Errol, our guide, delivered time and time again. I even had the opportunity to interview him while we were out on safari. We're here with our naturalist, our guide, Errol, from Kulu Safaris. He's been doing a fantastic job helping us get all the sightings so far, and we've seen just about every animal in the park. Now we're trying to see sloth bear, which is, it's not the season for it, but we're trying. And but I have some questions for Errol before we go out tonight for this evening safari. And my first question is, how long have you been working with Kulu Safaris and doing, like, well, not even just them, but just general safari guiding?
I started from Kulu Safaris, the natural thing. For 4 years I am doing it.
What are some of your favorite animals to see?
Main thing is the leopard.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of birds and bear, sloth bear. We have the sloth bear.
What's your favorite bird to see?
I like to see the white kingfisher. Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. What's been one of your best sightings you've ever had here in the park? There's probably many, but what's one that comes to mind that you really enjoyed?
In block 1, I saw a leopard was trying to hunt, but he didn't success. But it was great because we were like half an hour waiting. It was like going, crawling and seeing and all that.
What do you find special about being out in nature, being out in this park? What do you like about that?
The thing is, even though we go to same blocks every day, but we get something new from the nature. The animals behaving and nature, sunsets, beautiful sunsets. So that's the most like luckiest thing that I in my job career, to be in a safari and do all the things in the forest, all that. So it makes me happy.
What is your favorite block, your favorite part of the park, and why?
I think block 5, because normally you don't get many vehicles in block 5, and if you work with a little bit harder, you can get a good spotting and you can stay for a long time.
Now, for our viewers who are watching these videos, what would you say is the best season to come, and why?
February, March, April. So you get a lot of the climate is more like hot, but you get all the flowers are on the trees, you get beautiful sceneries, and a lot of animals are in the park, so you can get more things out of the nature on those days.
What are some of the best projects that Kulu Safaris has been a part of? I think you mentioned Monkey Kingdom being one of those, and even BBC being here. But so, what are some of the best ones?
Best one is we were doing with National Geography. So we were like 80 days with the crew of the film crew, and I was with them for 30 days in Vilpattu. So it was great adventure and a lot of things to learn and about photography and the videos, and it was fun to work with those guys with the Natural Geography.
Very good, very good. Well, Errol has been absolutely fantastic for us, and we can't wait to keep going on. We have 4 more safaris to go, and we are so excited to see so many things and learn so much from him, and to see him listen for the warning calls and try to help us have the best sightings. It's been fantastic. Thank you, Errol.
Thank you.
If it wasn't already clear, it should be abundantly clear now. The immense variety of animals is so impressive. All the different kinds of birds, all the different kinds of reptiles. Of course, the main attractions, the bears, the leopards, and the buffalo, and the elephants. Incredible. We did not think that Sri Lanka would hold a stick to Africa, and yet we were incredibly impressed with the dense quantity of species. If you really enjoy hearing these sounds and the background music from this video is sort of bothering you, there's a link down in the description below that leads you to a video that we have that's over 5 hours of audio recordings here in Sri Lanka at Yala National Park. Sometimes we just play it in the background when we're working as white noise or even as background music as you head to bed. So if your preference is to hear the natural sounds, check out that link down below. And if you decide to stick with this video, we do have a collection of sounds here coming up. So if you're thinking about going to Sri Lanka, you gotta do it. And if you're thinking about doing safaris, you've gotta do it in Sri Lanka. And if you're gonna do safaris, you've gotta go with Kulu Safaris. Time and time again, we saw tourists not getting the kind of experience that we were getting. Our guides listened to warning calls, stopped frequently, had very specific strategies, areas of the park that they wanted to target. They had patience, and they knew animal behavior. It made their tracking that much better. And they do a great job avoiding all the crowds. They picked just the right time to go to one side of the park to avoid the crowds, or to go look for a different animal when the crowd was all gathering around one particular animal. Very smart guiding. So everything from the service, to the food, to the quality of the lodging, to the location, you have got to do safaris with Kulu Safaris.